What's up, everybody? It's Private Collins here.
Private Bernal.
Alright, and what we're going to do is we're going to make an informational video about the United States Army. We're not recruiters, we're just privates. But information that I know before I enlisted, I wanted people to tell me, but I couldn't find answers for.
Trying to help out.
Trying to help you out. Currently, we're at 91 Bravos at Fort Lee, Virginia. Holdovers right now.
That's what we're making this, alright?
Yeah, we're bored.
Try
And I do want to help you out. Alright, starting from day one, reception. Reception, if you haven't been already told, sucks. We're speaking on behalf of our experiences and our experiences.
Day one, right?
Yes, day one. Arriving. Same, our experience and our experiences only, like I said. Alright, reception sucks. I'd say throughout the whole course of 4 days, whatever, I don't even want to remember, I probably had a total of 4.5, 5 hours of sleep.
Yes.
Total.
That's
not a night, total.
4 days, alright?
Reception sucked. I mean, the barracks are, excuse my language, I may cuss a little, they're shitty. The barracks are horrible.
They're bad. Really bad.
I mean, it's gross. The DFAC is a dining facility.
Just eat ice cream, because you taste ice cream.
Yeah, you're allowed to eat ice cream there.
Sure.
At basic, you're not. But all you do really is just wait around and do nothing.
Yeah.
You're going to fall asleep. Please don't. You're going to miss family. Reception, you still have your phone.
Yeah.
But you'll barely have time to use it. Barely. Just try to call home as much as you can whenever you go back in the barracks.
This is like one of the big things. Everybody wants to know about the phone use, alright? So we're going to tell you everything about phones.
We're gonna tell you guys a lot of stuff that you need to know, and also if you have any questions, please comment and ask. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm speaking upon myself, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna bullshit you.
Look, phones, alright? This is the thing with phones. When you get to reception, you have your phone all the time there. That's 4 days, alright? Your service is gonna be horrible, so that you could be, you would be using it, but you could still try, alright? So
you can try.
Yeah, you could try. Once you get to basic, to actual training, the first day you're gonna get one phone call, alright? Just one. It's gonna be 5 minutes. That's the phone call that drill sergeants don't like to give because you're gonna be crying, you're gonna be sentimental, you haven't talked to your family, seen your family in 4 days. You think, oh my god, it's just 4 days. Although you think you might not miss your family, they become a great deal to you. You're gonna start appreciating stuff. So you get that phone call, and then you get one phone call after each phase. Okay, red phase, white phase, and blue phase. All right. So he's gonna tell you a little bit more about the first day when you get to basic. Shark attack.
Okay, the shark attack. We went to basic at Fort Jackson. Shout out to everybody in 213th, 40 rounds. You already know. Bravo Company, 4th Platoon, Dark Knights. Shark attack wasn't all that. I mean, like I said, we're speaking about Fort Jackson at Benning, Leonard Wood, or Fort Sill, or wherever else they do basic. It might be a little crazier, but for us, all they did was, as soon as we got on the bus to go to basic, because reception and basic, they're completely spread apart, our drill sergeant told us to put our head in the bags, and now we're entering her world, and I'm not going to lie, I was shitting my pants, because I was...
It's nerves, alright? It's all a mental game, you have to stay in control.
Yeah, exactly. Stay focused. Do not let anyone tell you that you can't do it, because like me, I had a lot of people, their negative comments, and that motivated me, as well as my family writing me and stuff. You know, it's really good.
So shark attack first day, don't be nervous. You know, it's gonna happen, of course, but try to be in control of the situation. All right.
Another thing about it is like they're gonna tell you like it's just a whole bunch of shit at one time. Run here, run there, do this and that. Just do it. Please do not think. You're a private. Do not think. They tell you get on a bus, run to that field. Just do it. Do not do it. All right, red phase. All you do is, I'd say the whole 3 weeks we spent most of the time in the classroom. Your day starts at 4:30, won't end until like 21:30. Well, that's what time lights out's supposed to be, 21:30. They say they're supposed to give you 7 hours of sleep, but that's bullshit. Because you have fire guard and CQ. Fire guard, you sit on your desk and you just make sure nobody kills himself and clean the bay. I'm being serious. Like that's what it is for.
Sleep is not that bad. Okay, you'll get used to it.
You'll get used to it,
and you'll be rested.
Yeah.
Okay?
CQ is charge of quarters, I believe it's called. I'm not sure. I'm just a private. I have a lot to learn. What it is you go down to the drill sergeants, you report to them, and you basically just clean while they sit at their desk.
Yeah, you do whatever they tell you.
You do whatever they say. It's not that bad. The hour goes fast.
Not bad at all. It's just 1 hour.
White phase was honestly my favorite phase because me and my battle over here, like I said, we've been together since day one, and we got a lot closer. You know, I mean, we started getting mail from our families. You start bonding, yes. And also BRM. BRM was amazing. That's where you shoot. You're going to shoot your M16. Do not forget your M16 anywhere. keep that shit tied to your leg if you have to.
But
do not forget your
Let
weapon.
me put it this way, alright? Let's say you got to basic, you don't have any friends. The moment they give you that weapon, that's definitely your best friend.
Oh, yeah.
It's not everybody, it's your second friend, alright? That weapon will not leave your side. When you sleep, it's gonna be hanging from your bunk right next to you, alright? When you're awake, the only moment you're right not next to it is when you're in the latrine, alright?
Yeah.
The army doesn't have bathrooms, in the latrine, okay? So don't leave it anywhere. You're gonna get fucked over for that, and you don't want that happening, alright?
And I'm sure a lot of people are asking, you know, are the showers open? For our barracks, they were not open. It was closed, like aisles, like shopping aisles, legit. And that's how the showers were. Just honestly, I mean, who gives a fuck? I mean,
You're in the army,
you're
man.
in the army.
You
They
know?
don't care. I mean, as long as you got a roof over your head and you get fed 3 meals a day,
You're fine.
you're fine. Blue phase was a lot of grenades and what are the U.S. weapons? I'm sorry.
Yes.
We shot a lot of cool shit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that was my favorite part of basic as well.
That's the part of basic where your drill sergeants, you know, they try not to baby you as much.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they still have to. You know, it's not that they want to, it's that they have to. But you get to do more cool stuff, right? The grenades are cool,
Right.
but you get to enjoy that part because you're just counting down the days, the hours, the minutes till graduation. You know.
Right.
So.
And FTXs, I was never told about this, but FTXs, they're called field training exercise, I believe.
Yes.
You have 3 of them, 1 in each phase. Red phase is only a day. White phase is two nights, 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Vic Forge, which is FTX 3, is 4 nights and 5 days. You don't get to shower. You do get to wash your mouth and stuff. I'm sorry, but if you're like, I'm just like all about personal hygiene. Like, you know, I need to keep my ass clean. Like, buy a shitload of wipies and just take them out in the field with you.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna dig a foxhole. You're gonna think, oh my god, what the fuck did I sign up for? But honestly, at the end of the 10 weeks, it's worth it. Right now we're in AIT, like I said, and but we're gonna get that on a different video. This is about basic.
All right.
Your best friend in basic is gonna be male.
Yes, definitely. But let me say something about the FTXs. All right. I'm gonna try to break them down really fast. FTX 1, you're just gonna dig your foxhole. You just dig a hole in the ground where you can fit. You and your battle make a V shape.
Mm-hmm.
V shape. And you get to just lay there full guard all day, alright? So
Full guard. I
just
slept.
try not to fall asleep, alright? It happens. We all have.
Yes.
But if you get caught, especially like from someone like your first sergeant, your company commander, it's not gonna be a good day for you, alright? So don't be falling asleep. That's the FTXs, alright? Sorry.
And also you'll do some cool stuff like CLS and Fit to Win. You'll do not really a lot of confidence courses, but like I said, it depends
Like
on your
3?
unit.
3?
I think there was 3, yeah. It depends on your unit and what you guys do. I mean, we were pretty laid back, I want to say, compared to other people. We did do a lot of stuff though. Sundays you do get an extra hour of sleep, and I went to church a lot because I just felt like, you know, that's where I needed to be.
There's 2 reasons to go to church. Both are great reasons, alright? One, you are, you know, spiritually
Praising the
you
Lord
need that
and
help, you know. And it helps you just, it's a good day, Sundays is a good day. You don't PT, it's the only day of the week that you don't PT.
Oh, yeah.
You get to sleep a little bit more. It's a good day of the week, alright? So, you go to church either for that reason, or because you just don't want to be doing dumb shit
Oh, yeah.
all day, alright? So you could just go, it could be from just laying around and waiting to just doing freaking duty and stuff like that, you know? But both reasons are great, alright? Both reasons are great to you.
And like I said, this video, we're not trying to bash, like, anything with the Army. If I didn't like the Army, trust me, I would have just, like, chaptered myself out or something, but I don't want to do that. I'm here for a reason. I honestly love it. I mean, I did a lot of homework before I signed up. I was originally going with the Air Force, but I just figured, no, the Army's
Say nothing else.
the Army's where I want it.
Let them know about me.
Yeah, mail. There is supposed to be mail call every day, but honestly, we probably got mail like 3 or 4 times a week. It is really good knowing that your family back home and you do have
100%.
someone to write to you. And try to write them as much as you can because they will want. And like we said, your phones. It depends on your company also. Like we had pretty chill drill sergeants. We got like 1 hour phone call once.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna throw that out there. Like I said, it all
Yeah,
depends.
it could be different. For
It's all different. Even the platoon in the same company is different.
Definitely. It has a lot to do with your NCOs. It's like everything, right? It depends on the people.
It's your
work
chain
with,
of command.
Alright? So, but mail, alright. Male is gonna be your absolute best friend, as my mother already said, alright?
And your weapon.
Yes, but the only thing you're gonna be looking forward to throughout basic is gonna be male, alright? You wanna know how your mom is, your dad, your girlfriend,
your dog,
friend,
whatever.
your dog, your cat. It just doesn't matter. You just wanna know something, alright? You want pictures. Let your family know. Please write to me whenever you get a chance. It doesn't have to be a long letter. 5 minutes. Just hi, how are you? You know, the whole I'm proud of you stuff. It kind of gets old, but you know, at least you know someone is there supporting you, because not being able to talk to anyone who you know your whole life
sucks.
For 2.5 months sucks. All right.
And a way that I seen that that made basic go by, as well as looking forward to mail each day, was I lived Sunday to Sunday. This may sound cliche, but all I did was I looked forward to going to church. And because my great grandmother, you know, I lived, and she was very spiritual, and she told me, you know, while I'm there, do that, and it really helped. You know, just live Sunday to Sunday or meal to meal, and it'll go by quick. Basic was actually really fast.
It does.
And like I said, if you guys want more information, just comment, let us know. Yeah. We can either message you Instagram or on here, and then or even make another video of what you guys want to see.
Anything you want to know, just ask us. If we know, we're gonna tell you guys, and if we don't know, we're gonna try to find.
Yeah, we'll get that information definitely. Like, we're both active, so this is our everyday life. And but like I said, we're not recruiters. We're not gonna. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just.
Hopefully, you guys watching this. Hopefully, it helps you. And you know, if you want to do this, man, it's great.
It is great.
Come and have fun. All right.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you.